Evening, everybody. So, another stream. We're gonna try and finish the Majors Guild interior today. That's the plan. So we got through quite a lot of it, kind of like last stream, which was literally just this morning. So, gonna continue. I've already only got these two things. How's it going, Minecraft Storm at 101? Good to see you again, man. You're so early, always. It's good. Stampy Steve 11 as well. You must be waiting, because I don't announce anything at all. I really should. I really should say that, you know, like streaming in an hour or something, but I never do. Right, what kind of bed should we go for? This is gonna be the Guildmaster type dude. It's room. Don't know what type of bed. Right. Let's try. So we got Matt Gamer as well. Carlos Talavera. Banana King. Aaron as well, just Aaron. But yeah. Minecraft Storm 101, yes, it's just sees that notification and clicks. Good. That's really good. Really good. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy the streams as well. That's the main thing. Lucas Lipins, how's it going? Block thrower. Yeah, second time in the same day. I know, it's amazing. Shoot King 900. And yeah, doing pretty good. Block thrower is confused. Is that because I'm streaming like twice in one day? I'm not surprised. It's rare, isn't it? I know. Another stream, yeah. I just really want to finish this. I really want to finish this build, because what you guys were saying earlier was they had like a tutorial on this house. Or this building. Not so much a house, yeah, this actual building. So what I want to do is I want to try and finish up the interior of it, hopefully today, and then I can start looking at that. That just freaks out, doesn't it? Ooh. Okay. That one grabbed there. I just didn't like the order of it. I'm going to go green just because it's different. Hoping that nothing pings off then. As long as it's placed, it seems to be absolutely fine. But yeah, Samalka Brow, good to see you again, man. Good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, Blockthrough says, since when do I do 2 streams a day? Just today, I think. Tom Van Villet as well. Good to see you again, man. Good to see you again. I know you went on the stream earlier, but yeah. Banana King, thanks, man. Crypto Streams, good to see you again. These streams are very engaging, and as so Minecraft Storm said 101 says these streams are very engaging, and as I say, the community feel in the chat is very unique. Ah, cool. Thanks, man. That's really good. It's really, really nice to hear. I'm very, very glad that you find them enjoyable. That's the main thing. Right. Anyway, who else we got? Let's see. Samalka Rasa is very pleased to know, Lord Dacker, that my coconut cake is delicious. Did you make it yourself? Or was it just one you bought and just went, this is awesome? That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Lucas Pence really loves streams. Good. Glad. The Wolfpack 30. Literally, you get a shout out if I see your name for the first time. I'm pretty good with the crowd. Sometimes I miss a load of comments, and if it gets too busy, it just disappears for me. So I'll always try and answer you guys' comments. Try to, even if I don't want to, even though I don't want to say the answer, I always try and answer them. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Luke Koning as well. How's it going, man? Haven't seen you for a little while. I'm pretty sure I recognise you from like being on before. I'm almost certain. Definitely. Shoot King 900 keeps on saying please sub to me. No, don't do that. If you put up good videos and I come across you, then I will. It's as simple as that. What you don't want for YouTube is actually you don't want people that have only subbed to you because they say, because you know you've said can you sub to me and they do, and then they never watch your videos. That actually ruins your ratings. It's really bad for you as a YouTuber. So you actually want to, even if you had a smaller crowd of people that enjoy your videos and like watching them, that's actually better. So yeah, that's why I say if I come across you, I definitely will. You know, if I come across you and I like your videos, I will. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, maybe. I think that looks too full. I think I've just filled the whole thing up too much. So maybe we just Put something like that there, and then we'll have a little drawers thing or something. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna actually have some elven drawers of some kind. Right, I want to place them down there, don't I? Don't know. We'll see. All right. Okay. Plotthrough says, "Wow, so now I don't miss the part where I left this afternoon." No, you don't at all. That's good. Valeria Carnero de Souza says, "Make the Boeing 747 tutorial, please." I know it's on my list to do. I haven't been into modern lately, honestly, and that's why I haven't done any modern. But I'm sure when I get around to doing modern again, I'll put that in. I've still got to decide what I want to do with LD Modern texture pack and the mod. I am very tempted to just make a texture pack for the Conquest Reforged mod, because of course they've got the world updates that will update your world to the next version, and all the slabs and everything, all the trapdoors, all the kind of stuff that I want is in there. So I am tempted just to do like a reskin. It means me having to redo my my world, but I've done it before. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it is on my list to do. So there we go. Wolfpack30 says, "Lovely videos. Thanks you very much, man. Thank you very much for the support. Banana King, can you do some Fortnite?" I've seen it, but I haven't played it. You know, I need to try it out at some point. Maybe if I try it out, I will. Depends on how much it costs as well. You know, that's the other thing. Let's put those in there. Yeah. Matt Gamer, what's my next Warship tutorials? Not doing them at the minute. So same thing with the modern. Because I've not been doing any modern. That's the thing. Jag Thunder 1, still doing lots of them, or still doing some. So definitely recommend checking them out if you haven't already. So he's the man. Also, Master Jam. So I've got a you can guess what I had for dinner. Yeah, Master Jam as well, really good as well. So if you guys want to check him out, he's got some modern tutorials. So modern warship tutorials, quite a lot of them. There's loads are out. But I just, you know, I need to be in the right mood for it. At the minute, I'm not. Didn't these used to join somehow? I kind of remember these joining. And I kind of do, but it's just the textures that do. I'm sure they used to do something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah. So Malcolm Brown made it myself. I'm a changed chef. Oh, awesome, man. Nice. See, I'm not a chef at all, but I like cooking. I really do enjoy it. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Sometimes I do really good. Sometimes I do terrible, though. I'm one of those. Actually going to use this wooden desk for once, which I, you know, the one that I don't like. I think it's just because of the dark wood. I just kind of need something else. Right, anyway, it's under tools, and I keep on forgetting this. It's always under tools for the quill and pen, and we might have like a little bookshelf. I might even go with the elven one. We can have them as like fancier book type things. Oh, by the way, you guys, if you can comment about who you want the guildmaster to be, that would be great. I think what we'll do is we'll get the guildmaster named in this, kind of like we did in the Warriors one. That'd be really, really good. Definitely. Carlos Talavera, how's it going, man? Yeah, what are you doing today, Tadaka? Finishing off the Mage's Guild. That's my plan. So, Shoot King 90. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, man. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully you're having a good birthday. It's always difficult. If you're in the UK, it's probably snowing. It started to snow in Cornwall now again for the second time in not too long. It's a bit weird. It's more icy. It hasn't stuck yet. So yeah, a weird pot here, or a potion. Pour a potion will do, won't it? Where's the potions? Where's the potions? There you go. I think instead he's going to have like a little potion stand of his own, probably in this corner. Yeah, something like this. Oh, I didn't know that happened with the top texture. That's a bit annoying. Damn. Oh. Oh, man. Right, okay. Destroyed the bloody books. No. Not good at all. Right. Abdullah Al-Kadi says, what is the furnishing mod and texture pack? This is Conquest mod. Conquest Reforged mod. There's a link in the description to the Planet Minecraft page, and you can actually get to the thing off that. I know that didn't help. The thing didn't really help, but you can get to the download link, which does the launcher, and then it just all does it for you. Loudham, how's it going, man? I've seen a couple of stuff of yours on Twitter, Loudham. Really cool. Nathan Brown, how's it going, Nathan? Minecraft Storm 101, so watching while working on those dwarven caves. Oh yeah, cool. I did see those. And I liked it as well. Looking good. Just need to do tiny bits more detail and maybe some variation and stuff like that. But it is looking pretty good. Yeah. Tom Villette, no Fortnite. Fortnite was a free game. Oh, it's free, is it? I didn't know it was free. Okay. Maybe we'll do that because we did some other stuff as well. What was it called? What is that game? Loadout I quite like. That was really good. Played a bit of that. That was years ago now. That was really quite a long time ago, but I really liked that as well. I'm going to go Poor Wardrobe. For like a weird little desk thing where we can have some, like a brewing stand and... let's get some water as well, water bottle. Shove that in here. I really like the little animation, the little texture type thing that they've got on this. Sure, I could do another one of those. Didn't really think about that. Can I put any of these other things in there, or is it all just? I've never used this. I've never used this in. Here we catch a can. Does that mean we get like a cool texture as well? Ooh, not really. That'll be cool. That'll be fine. Nick Brown, hey Dako, you should build a tower attached to the side of the building. Just a suggestion. I did think about it. I really did think about it. I'll actually show you guys where I was thinking about doing that. This is when I was originally doing it, and I know why you guys are saying that. It's because it's a mages guild. I was actually thinking about doing one potentially off to the side of this. So attaching, like having a little bridge type thing and going across here. The only thing is, we have kind of built a desk in there now. If you guys think that's a good idea, we can always build that. You know, there's no reason why we can't just do that. Have a little mages tower off the side. But I was literally thinking, like, yeah, like that, kind of like little bridge here. Probably have it open as well, so you literally, you know, you walk across and you're in the air. Then we have the mages bridge, the bridge there. And I was thinking of even having, so one of the things we've got to do, if I can zoom in, outhouses, of course. So I was thinking about having outhouses here. So if you guys think that's a good idea, then definitely that'd be a good idea. Yeah, so there we go. The Tracker 69, how's it going? I've also got Herder Boy as well. So I'm right at the top of the chat now, so I'm trying to get it down because I've got half of my page, half of my screen on my. I've got two screens. Half of one of those screens is just chat, so I'm trying to get through them all. Wolfpack 30 says, can you do more Star Wars tutorials? It's on my list to do. I just need to be in the right mood, as always, as I've said on most of these streams. I just need to be in the right mood, which I'm not at the minute. I'm more in a medieval mood. So as you probably can tell by all the medieval stuff. Blockthrower, did I sort out a corner for the poop bucket? Yeah, here we got a poop bucket down here, look. Oh, you meant... Oh, yeah, no, I remember, Blockthrower. Yeah, we were saying about here. I ended up not going with it. I've decided to go with the emergency bucket down there rather than using up one of these. But it has reminded me that this dude is going to need one. Just shove it right there. No, I'm going to shove it next to the bed. It's got some real problems with all these weird potions that he's been brewing. Right, let's get some herbs and things like that. Herbs are always needed. Apple, cheese, weird cheese. Yeah, maybe he's been eating some cheese, weird cheese. And tobacco as well. Oops. So I quite like this playlist that I've made of Windswept stuff because this is like probably my favourite one out of his. I don't know why it is. I really like it, and it comes at the right point. I think after we've kind of like, you know, stream started, music's going. It's always good. So yeah, Abdullah Al Kadi. Yeah, thank you very much, Loudon, for answering as well. I know I'm a bit behind, so that really does help if you help in the chat. I really do appreciate it. Smack about cooking is super fun. It is indeed. It definitely is, and it's quite worthwhile as well, isn't it? You know, it's not. You know, it's something that's just is enjoyable. Don't know what else I'm going to do around there. I can't be asked. Right, we need some curtains. I've been going with blue ones quite a lot. I just think blue's quite a nice magical colour. Yeah, just bring that... Can't bring that one down, okay. We've got a stick anyway, so we can technically do this. You know, just have like a little bit like that. Something simple. And I think he would have some shelves going up somewhere. So I quite like these shelves that I've got here. I know it's very, very simple, but I like them. And I shoved up a tower rack above this guy's head as well. I don't really know why, I just kind of felt like it after the stream. It was really weird. It felt like I had to. Yeah. Cool, right. Just going to catch up on the chat, so I'm just going to stop for a second because I know I'm behind a bit. So the Tracker Free says the PvP is free, the PvE isn't free, just FYI. I'm guessing that's in relation to Fortnite, okay? So, sense of pride and accomplishment. Hi, how's it going? Matthew Beer, I may just be being obvious, but what happened to the Dakacraft creative server? That died ages ago, man. That died so long ago. I'll explain that in a second. If you remind me in a second after I catch up on the chat, definitely I'll talk about that. I know I've talked about it before in older videos, but that's absolutely fine. Banana King, yay. Thanks, I've seen other people play Fortnite and thought you'd like it. Cool. Mimi Cow, greetings, how's it going? Lucas Lippin, see you later. I'm guessing you're off. Thanks for coming on, Lucas. Cool. Greetings from Dorset. Is it snowing in Dorset at the minute? It's just started in Cornwall. Literally just started snowing in Cornwall. So I'm wondering where it is elsewhere. We wouldn't have a tower above the lows, would we? It's got like, it's a bit weird and he keeps his keys above him or something, you know? I think so. I think he would keep some keys and there's a weird thing above him. Right. Wolfpack 30, would it be possible if you do skyscraper tours? Yeah, it could be, yeah. Again, I need to get back into the modern stuff. Obviously, I started doing that one on a live stream, and that's a really expandable style, so nice and simple. A sense of pride and achievement, make a magical bridge. Magical bridge. Oh, that's a good idea as well, actually, yeah. The Tracker Free, it depends on what the tower will be used for. Capped Boxarella, hey, how's it going? Vincent Huss, you could build a public municipal toilet latrine outhouse. Yes, I could. That is a good idea as well. Carrier Gallius, hello, how's it going? Hello. Game Chess Gaming Channel, what happened to Decacraft? Okay, I'll explain that in a second. Mercury Gaming, what have you missed? Not too much, actually, we're just catching up in chat. Evil Regal forever, been a fan for a long time now. Yeah, I think at least, can't remember how, but you always inspire me to give me new things to build in vanilla, even if you mainly use mods. Evil Regal Forever, I have got some good stuff coming up for you. What we discussed on the chat on the stream yesterday, or the day before, whenever it was, that all the tutorials that I'm going to do from now on, I'm going to do 2 different versions. I'm going to do one that's in vanilla and vanilla, like vanilla, using the default texture pack, and I'm going to do one which is modded. So all of the stuff that we're building right now, as I do the interiors, I'm then going to, you know, basically do 2 versions of them in a tutorial. So hopefully that will help quite a bit as well. Game Chest Gaming Channel. I wish Dakacraft was still up. Used to play it tons. Fair enough. Mercury Gamer says, "My Lord Daka, have you ever played Warcraft 3?" No, I haven't actually. No. I was thinking about it at some point. I can't remember when it was, but I did think about it at some point. I just really can't remember when. I'm actually going to shove that over there, I think. That's better. Right. Hopefully, there we go. I think I'm not caught up at all. That was really difficult. So, so I don't like being behind on chat at all. It's really annoying because it's I don't like missing people. So I quite like the chat. It's why, otherwise why would I live stream? You know, it doesn't make any sense. Miriam Manzano, medieval builds are cool. Thank you very much, man. That's really appreciated. Any ideas for this room over here, by the way? I'm going to make it a separate room. I just don't know what to actually make it at the minute. I think we'll do the same thing here. Did we do 3 blocks? I think I actually went back more than that. That's fine, that'll do. Yeah, so any ideas for that? Nathan Brown, do I already have a bar? Yes, I do. Yeah, we got a tavern in town, of course. So yeah, we've got one. It's actually opposite this now, the biggest tavern anyway, which is going to be owned by people that own the brewery, which is down by the river. Because down in Cornwall, we've got quite a few like breweries and things like that, and they're always owned by. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This thing being really annoying. they're always owned by like the bars and things are always owned by breweries, which kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You know. So we'll see. Yeah. TBNR Redler, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you for a little while. Wolfpack 30, how do you get mods in Minecraft? Trying for so long, nobody knows that I know. Really easy. Depends on what mods really. If you're wanting just something like the Conquest mod, they've got a launcher, so it does it all for you. It's really nice and easy. I quite like it for that. If not, there's something called Forge, which you install, which is basically something that allows mods. It's like it's quite good. Forge is brilliant. But yeah, basically is like an API that people can use to make mods. I've used it. It's very, very simple to use. If you know your Java stuff. Don't know your Java stuff, then fair enough. You know, but yeah, very, very nice and simple. Right, what I'm going to do is have one up there. Oh no, I was going to have it this way, wasn't I? Say it like I told you guys the plan, and I don't have a plan. Which is good. Always good. Right, there you go. Shove that up there. So, right. Cool. Block for a mix of green and purple can be good for a druidic wood elf magic yeah, magical practice, yeah. Purple is good actually, yeah, I haven't got any purple. I haven't really thought about that, have I? Yeah. Anyway, Callum Beatty, haven't seen you before, man. Welcome to the streams. Or at least I haven't seen you in the chat, that is. So I try to remember as many people as I can. I think I've got about 100 names or so from the streams. It's really difficult to remember everyone. TBNR Redler, love him Hemburg. Thank you very much, man. Mimi Cal says it's snowing a little bit. Tom Van Villett, do you know the game Rainbow Six Siege Dakar? I've heard of it. I haven't actually played it though. Yeah. Mercury Gamer says Hemburger is a mod also. Is it? Weird. Ty the Boss Man, all time for planning and doing tutorials is amazing. Thank you very much. No worries at all, man. Yeah. It's all because of Jag Thunder actually. Is the reason that I started doing those. Because he showed me his original Battleship tutorial. I just thought was so well planned compared to some of the other ones around. So well planned. Should we have one of these balls? I think he's gonna have one of those balls. We're gonna have one of those balls in there. Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you. I'm glad. Evil Regal Forever. I'm glad that you like those. Yeah. I think that's gonna work really well having the vanilla tutorials and having the normal ones. I'm hoping so. It's a lot more effort, but it reaches both crowds. And since I'm getting more modded, I think it makes sense, really, doesn't it? Because you know, not everybody wants to do those. Oh. Mercury Gaming, Daka, could you do some air balloons, zeppelins, and some traders, like goblin traders and other things? Zeppelins, I'm not so keen on. I don't like them as much. I know exactly what you're thinking, but I think it gets too steampunky. In terms of like a trailer, this is something that I saw on Darwin Reforged. This design here. Yeah, this was on Darwin Reforged on the competition that they had, actually, the Elven competition. I saw this cart and I thought it was awesome. So it's like using that cart that they've got underneath, wherever it is, there you go, this hand cart, and then building on top of it with 2 chests, using the clothes hangers on the bottom and also on the top, and I've shoved a tower rack on it. That's the only thing I've changed, and then just put a nice little bit of green and a couple of these. And so I think it looks amazing. It's amazing what these people have come up with. But yeah, totally stole this off of them. I'm crediting them, but totally stole it off them. So. Right, hi Ente, today I watched all your tutorial videos on World Painter. Right now I'm exporting your first world. Awesome, man. Feel free to tweet it at me. I'd love to see what you've made. Honestly, I'd really like to see what you've made. Spend some time getting some good screenshots and yeah, send it up to my Twitter account. It's the easiest place to get hold of me, really. Yeah, that'd be cool. TV and Red being on the Pacific Coast, America sucks for catching European streams. Yeah, that's why I've tried to. Actually, it doesn't. Actually, Pacific Coast, you're screwed. I was going to say the Atlantic Coast. If you're on the East Coast, you're alright. It's not too bad, you know. But like this morning, yeah, people on the Pacific Coast of America, just there's no way. Yeah. Anyway, Reality, how's it going, man? It's going good. Work's busy. Ricardo Jackson, what's up, man? I just got here and already jealous that the mod you're using has so much cool stuff. Yeah, it is the Conquest Reforged mod. It is awesome. Awesome. It's just badass, really, isn't it? It's just a completely badass mod. Right, simple shit. So I'm gonna put down, right. Some weird chests, some weird stuff in general. I think we're gonna just shove up here because it is gonna be a bit of a storage room, I think. Maybe. Yeah, so we'll do something like this. We'll have some. I think I'm actually gonna just put a cabbage up here. Like, just really random. Just that's magic, man. Maybe down there. Don't know. Anyway. Tyler Kuer, been watching you for years in the first stream we managed to catch live. Just wanted to say thank you for your builds and that your builds are very inspiring and always keep me coming back to Minecraft. Thanks, man. Thank you very much for commenting on this as well. It's really, really good to like talk with people. Rubduck, hello from Russia. How's it going, Russia person? Hopefully our Prime Minister isn't annoying you guys too much. I know that she is. I don't know. I'm not even going to discuss that. Jag Thunder One, how's it going, Jag? Stopped in time to hear my name. Yeah, there we go. Of course. How's it going, Jag? Hopefully everything's going good. TBNR, I really didn't realise how much I used Word Edit until I tried to build a plot on Diary Reforged. You can, if you want to donate, you can get Word Edit. That's one way. But yeah, you the best way to do it is still to use your coloured walls. And then just replace them that way. Otherwise, you get really confused. One of the things that I did with... Actually, you'll see it in some of the tutorials that got coming up. Forgot that those aren't up yet. Because I only recorded them this morning and haven't edited them yet. I mean, that's my fault. Yeah, one of the things that I've found is the best way to do it is to actually use a base material. So, like, for example, if you're in default cobblestone, then use your andesite and things like that and throw that in. That's the way to do it. Actually, I'm going to have this Asian lantern type thing as well. Maybe not. It's really bright, isn't it? Wow. Let's grab a light from somewhere. Yeah, one of these. Love these little lantern things. Have we got any other stuff to throw up everywhere? Yeah, run a pot. Oh yeah, some alcohol as well. That'll do. They've got alcohol everywhere. These aren't very good, is it? Not at all. Right. Skip6235. How do I make time lapses? The mod that I actually use, which I will never go back to another mod, is Replay Mod. It basically Replay Mod. What it does is it records what you're doing. Then you edit the actual footage afterwards. So before, what I'd have to do is I'd have to do position 1, position 2, and I'd be building, and it would be between those two times basically, and then I'd stop it, and that'd be it. Like, I wouldn't really have much choice if I wanted to change the camera angle or something like that. I couldn't do that. Like, I had to stop filming, start again, reposition, etc., etc. It'd be a nightmare basically. But the Replay Mod, because it records it, you can edit it afterwards. You can edit it multiple times. Like, you can just do multiple takes of it in a way, and then choose what you want, what you think's best. It's brilliant. So that's what I use. Literally just grab the mod for 1.10.2. I think it's the Conquest version. Shove it in your folder, in your mods folder, and you're done. And that is it. It is brilliant. Like I said, I'll never go back. That's too low. Something like that would do good. Right. So there we go. Ty the Boss Man, you and Darker Legends. Yeah, I'm thinking me Daka. Yeah, me and Jag are legends, hopefully. Yeah. If Brown might be a bit dark, but you could have hanging platform for hangings. Do you mean like hanging baskets? Because actually, that's a good idea. If that's what you meant. Maybe for some moss or something. Do you know what I mean? Like something a bit. No, I think the moss looks too green. But I think these, you know, might kind of work. Might just keep one of them. But something like that, then they've got some nice little flower things on their big-ass telescope thing. Something like that will do, wouldn't it? Right. Ricardo Jackson, you also inspired me to build a Minecraft, and now I have a medieval world which my friend ported to PC. Oh, that's cool. He's an admin on a popular server on PC, and now it includes my map. That is awesome. If you've got any pictures, please feel free to send them to me on Twitter. That'd be wicked. Love seeing stuff. I love seeing stuff that people built. It kicks my ass most of the time, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah, Shule, hey, how's it going, man? It's good to see you again. I know you're on this morning as well. Busy, eh? Ricardo Jackson, I know it's probably get cheesy comments all the time. No, that's absolutely fine. Like, literally comment whatever you want. It doesn't really, well, as long as it's not offensive, then you know, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. Daka, do you like the Archmage's quarters, like the one in the College of Winterhold? I'm thinking of doing that for more of the bigger places. This is just going to be this isn't going to be an Archmage. He's just going to be the head of the guild, so he's not as good, you know. But he does need a carpet because we're missing a carpet in here. And somebody said purple earlier, so I'm going to go straight to purple. Even though I'm not sure about it now. There we go. We got a nice little purple carpet. Be alright, wouldn't it? Anyone got any names for this guy? Anyone got any names? Jag says, gotta get ready for it. Working a few. Just wanted to say hey. Good to see you, man. We need to catch up really badly. I think we really do. So we need to sort that out. We need to just like jump on either Skype or Discord or something like that. That'd be really, really cool. Definitely, we need to catch up. TPNR Redler, building is difficult for me right now. Just broke your collarbone. Ouch, man. Ouch. That sounds bad. That does not sound good. At all. I really do feel sorry for you. What kind of characters should we have for this wizard? Any ideas? I'm not really too sure. So I can have a look quickly through the guys that we got. I don't know if any of them look magic-y at all. I think a lot of them look like warriors, you know, or don't know. Alright, I'm just going to give it a shout out to anyone that I've missed. Definitely missing a lot of these comments, so I'm really, really sorry. Gimot Reach, how's it going? I'll talk about Deckercraft in a second, definitely. Oh, Nathan Brown said, Decker, what I meant, it was a platform for hanging people. Okay, that's yeah, I totally got that. Completely different. Hanging baskets and hanging people. Yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hagragan, it's good to see you again, man. Good to see you. Hagragan, Daka, how big do you think the biggest school of magic in your world will be? Huge is planned. Honf. Okay. If I just we'll come back to this. Yeah, I can show you. Also, whoever told me to F3 and T is a genius. So that really works. Right, if we fly over there, and while we're doing that, we can chat to you guys. Or maybe I can tell you everything else. Jag Thunder 1 says, next 4 days off. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yep. Oh no, Jag, I'm just behind on the chat all the time. I'm that far behind. We got Sewer C as well. How's it going? King Ole. Requens. What shader do I use? I use Trilitons Shaders. I really like it. I've edited it a little bit, but it is Trilitons. I think there's a link in the description to Trilitons Shaders. I think so. John Ireland, how's it going? Anyway, Deckercraft. Right, so what happened to Deckercraft? Just work got really busy. That's the main thing. Work got really busy. It was too expensive in the end. And I had to give it a go. You know, we were trying very, very hard. You know, it was just about when the Conquest mod came out as well, so we'd have to do so many changes to get the server up to the same kind of place. So that the server was kind of dying because of that. Because of course, you know, you know, it's just different. You know, there's a mod coming out, which is what I'm using now, which is awesome, and that kind of thing. But yeah, it was like the money, it was the time, and it was just, you know, those massive changes. It was just too much, and we lost our player base because of that as well. So it kind of just died. Will I be doing it again? No. It's too much, unfortunately. It's just, with work being as it is, I've got a new job, which is a lot more challenging. Let's call it that. You know, it's a lot more paid, a lot higher paid. As jobs do, you know, more difficult jobs do get more high paid, but it's too difficult. It's just too much stress in it, and too much. Like I'll come back from work and I'll be completely wiped out. You know, essentially what I do is I do a lot of coding and things like that. So if you've ever done a coding job, really enjoyable, like really enjoyable, but it kills you because you come back and you're just like, you know, eyes wide open kind of thing. So hopefully that makes sense. If there's any other questions you guys have, please do say. But yeah. Right. So yeah, this is where the veil's going to be. This is what I call the veil. I'll show you on the map. This entire like bit here going across from this part is the veil, and the plan is to have like a big ass kind of like temple type building type thing, like thing, and then we'll have like the streets going down, kind of like working their way down, and we'll have like wizard houses on either side. I am tempted, very much tempted to, whereas I think there's a big hill over on this side. I was tempted to build like a castle on this part and maybe have that as it instead. I'm kind of undecided at the minute because we've got this big landmass here and we've got this bit here. It's a really weird mountain range. So I'm not really too sure yet because I quite like this. I think that would work as like a wizardy castle type thing. I don't know. Like lots of bits and bobs coming out of it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we'll fly back and we'll go through some caves probably. Just all freaks out. Oh, we're in the jungle. There's just too much going on this map. The jungles, right, I love them because they look really cool. When you like actually stop and go down and actually go onto the floor of it, oh god, not that far. Like onto this part, it looks really cool. It's really dense, like exactly what I wanted. But yeah, it's just a bit crazy. Anyway, right, what I'm gonna have to do, guys, because I'm losing the chat completely. There's quite a few people on, so I'm really sorry if I do miss your comments. Shula A, got to go by. See you later, Shula. Thank you very much for coming on. I'm sure I'll see you in another stream. John Island says, such a shame Decacraft was awesome. I'm glad it was awesome. Yeah, it's one of those things that's really difficult. The server that I'm currently on the most is Darwincraft. I'm building a plot over there, so that's a really good plot server. I do recommend it. I've been over there for a while. I've been chatting with the admins and things, and I did by the skin of my teeth mark the Elven contest. Me, Duncan Red, Dukon Red 1, Vigorman, I think. The guy from Ardacraft, the main dude from Ardacraft, was asked to mark the Elven plots, so we did do that. That was quite good. I think it's a really good kind of like joint effort type thing. So yeah. Put your giant telescope on the mountains. This mountain's a really good place for tracking stars. That's true, yeah, we could actually have an observatory. Definitely have an observatory. That's a really good idea, definitely. Game of Thrones Vale? Not really. I wasn't actually planning on doing it like that, but it has a similarity to it, I guess. Yeah, wasn't really thinking that. I don't know what I was thinking. There's something. There's a game that had like the Vale as a magical place. It's either that or it's going to be the Citadel or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. We'll see. Oh dear. Right. Mercury Gaming, it still won't stop buffering. That sucks. I don't know why. It should be absolutely fine. Where are you, by the way? Like in terms of around the globe? Because it should be pretty good. Internet connection's pretty good. So it's typically, you know, pretty solid on my side, I think. The only thing is I just had myself, because I've got like a preview thing on OBS. And I've also got some other stuff as well. What have I got? What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say with words? Oh, it's a shame that you can't just place these. It's really annoying. Really damn annoying, but it's fine. There you go. Right. Stick of wisdom. We're gonna have 2 like senior major type people in here. That's what we're gonna go for. So there and there. Oops. Really doesn't like it, does it, when I do that? Just fine. So we have 2 like more senior teacher type things in here. Maybe we'll have something like that. We'll do something like that. We'll see. Reckons Lord Daka. Wait, what? What was the server called? That was the one that I was talking about a minute ago. That was Darwin Reforged. Really good for like plot building and things like that. I still need to finish my plot. I need to get my rank up. I need to get my Builder Plus and that. I need to just work towards it, I think. So yeah. Block thrower and Lord Daka, you can use the scroller to speed up and down in flight spec. Yeah, I know. I usually use that. It gets really over the jungle area. It just doesn't work anyway. Yeah. Right. What kind of person are we gonna have? Have we got any like wizards? I don't think there is any wizards. We've got Nords and we got the peasants and Rohan. Nah, we need like a wizard type, actual wizard, don't we? These are all just like soldiery type people. I'm not too keen on these. I think they have got some default ones on human. Arctic Steve. These are all. I think these are all dreadful. I hate them. I know that they come with the actual mod, but Elderly Steve. Just lots of Steves. Knight Steve, Kung Fu Steve, London Guard, Mage Steve, you know. I think we're gonna need it. I think we're gonna need to download a skin, definitely. So we might go skin hunting quickly. Wizard Steve. That's the one I use for the old ass wizard, which we've got downstairs, which we had named earlier as well. Yeah. Right. Franke Schoenfelder. Schoen. Good. How's it going, Germany? Johansson as well. Hello. How's it going? The fact that I still play Minecraft surprised me. I know, it's been at least 5 years. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. Daka, why are you using default skins? They are awful. Well, it depends. Some of them I've got, if I show you, some of them I've started to get, like the, oh, Nords, no, that's not a great one. Some of them I've got, which are really good, which have like the extra bits and bobs like these ones, but they all kind of look a bit defaulty. Pretty sure these are the only ones I can actually use, which I can download, unless anyone wants to make any good ones or has any good ones. But yeah. Type typical says build an industry area with custom NPCs. Yeah, we could do actually, yeah, because we can have loads of people going around. Ep11, Minecraft, GTA, and more. Do build modern. I used to do a lot of modern. I don't as much anymore. I just don't anymore. There you go. I have Kira for some reason. Throw Kira from what's it called in it? Witcher. It's not just Witcher 3 though. She was in it for. Was she in it from another one as well? I don't know. I haven't. This is the thing. I'm like most people and haven't played a lot of The Witcher. And it's really odd because I played the first one a bit, but I never got that far with it. So it's really strange. Whoops. I don't like it when it goes that direction. I like it when it goes like that. I like it in the corner. It's just always so light, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Let's... get some little stuff around there. Maybe... let's do a little side as well. Okay. I think we need the same kind of thing going on. Let's just have some books down. We need the same kind of thing going on with the windows. Definitely. Trying to catch up on the stream is amazingly difficult today. I don't know why. It's just you guys are typing more than usual. Even though I'm tired, which is also possible. But I am trying. I am definitely trying. Alright, Nitro Flare. I've improved a lot watching your videos. Cool, man. Send me some pictures on Twitter. I want to see what you built. I absolutely want to see what you built. So feel free to. Feel free to share. If you want to, that is. Johansson, I used some of your medieval building guides back when I was on a survival medieval RPG server, the Black Pearl ships, houses. Sounds good, man. Yeah, definitely. That's how I started out, is learning from other people. And it gives you an idea of what's going on, and then you get better from that. It's really cool, I think. Then you use them less and less. You know, you use what people do, less, you know, tutorial stuff, and you start doing it. Or you use a tutorial house and you just end up changing it completely. That's what I used to do. Because I was like, I don't like that bit of that, so I'm just going to tweak and I'll just do a little bit there and a little bit here and there, and I'm doing so much little tweaks. Or at least I do anyway. That's what I ended up doing. Tons of. I really enjoyed it. I found it so fun. Like trying to make someone else's style my own style. It's really interesting. I think it's really interesting anyway. Maybe you guys do. Maybe you don't. Alright, have we got any potions? Yes, we do have some potions. Potions. Books. Stuff like I can't click on. Herbs. There we go. Potion glass. Right. Let's shove that up there because I love that texture. Bottle down there because it fits underneath the table nicely. Not actually going to have any herbs. A potion on the side now. I have a potion down here or something. Quite like that you can walk around that at least. That's quite nice. I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do in this one. I don't think we need too much going on. Not really. Right, close hanger over there. I think the first one. That one. First one will do. Then what else do we need? We need a bucket as well. Definitely the bucket. And we can need some other stuff. Oh, right. Okie doke. Duck, are you sure the 3D thing isn't automatic? Because I think any skin you'll use that has hat sleeves and such will be automatically 3D. Yes, it is. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. They still look very cool. So, Triliton, I'm on CR as well, building deck, working on his RPG series. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard or don't know about Triliton, Triliton has made these fantastic shaders as well as a ton of other shaders. He's like the shader king in terms of probably the amount that he's actually made. But he does also have on YouTube a series that's like an RPG series. It's really cool, and it's something that when we get finished with everything, I want to definitely do something similar. Definitely, it's really, really interesting. Really lore-filled, really just cool in general, really. I mean, there's nothing more to say about it, it's just good. But yeah. Mega, how's it going, Mega? That's a nice simple name, Mega. But it definitely works. Right. Head. That's for the chest thing. I've got loads of heads on this thing now, haven't we? Just tons. Broom as well. We're going to have a broom, we're going to have an abacus. Abacus. You know, a little chest there. We're going to have a broom. Right next to the desk and the bucket. Ooh. Hopefully it's back. That was really, really odd. That was really, really odd. Because I think my... weirdly, I just had an error come up. Should be back now. I think it is back now. Tell me if it's back now. Tell me if it's working. Please. That was so odd. Is it working? Maybe? Hello? It's back. Good. Okay, that's fine. OBS just had an error. I've never had that at all. OBS just came up with a texture error. I clicked on OK and it died. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for telling me it's back. That's weird as hell. Never had that before. I'll check that out afterwards. Really, really odd. Pocket Phoenix, as soon as you get here, I destroy the live stream. You did indeed, yeah. It's all Pocket's fault. If you feel free to blame Pocket. That's really weird. How did I kill OBS? Yeah, you're right. How the hell did that happen? I can't see anything with these shaders. Why is it so bright? I need to turn it down. I think it's my fault. I think I turned it up. I'm trying to find somewhere to put this, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, weird. There we go. Typical. Yeah, phew. I know. I'm not even finished yet. Your stream didn't end. That's good. Yeah. I think if I do it quick enough, it doesn't end. It just blips. So that's good. I think it has. I'm hoping it's just going to do one video rather than two. I really, really hope it is. Ugh. I would not want to see two of those. Hashtag blame Pocket. Yeah, excellent. That's what we need. Like the good old days on the server. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That sounds good. Kind of. Right. How's everyone doing? Oh, Pocket, do you know how to do proper angled buildings? Because it is driving me insane. I've failed so badly. Oh, I don't like this floor. This looks dreadful. What the hell kind of floor is that? Yeah, if you know how to do angled buildings, let me know. I've been trying to figure them out, like a really good method of doing it. And none of them really work. I tried using... What did I try using? Line in World Edit. Tried using that. That didn't really work. So I ended up doing like... what angle are we talking about? Just any angled buildings, like any angle. So, for example... I'll show you. I'll show you. Because I need people to help me figure this out. So, for example, if we wanted to do... That's 245 degree. This one here, this angle here, I think is what we used earlier, like earlier in the day, the earlier stream. So the way that I've been trying to figure it out to do it is using line. So, for example, if we went from that angle to this angle here, using World Edit to figure out the angle, right, which is / line, whatever material, 35:1 and then 0, right? So I've been using that to like figure out the actual lines of, you know, the actual angle type part of it. Problem is, it's figuring out this part, and I seem to suck ass at doing it by hand. Because then I kind of like go, okay, well maybe it's like this or something, you know. Actually, that looks alright. Surprising. But yeah, I'll do 3 and then. What was it, 2? I just kind of... It never looks right to me. And I struggle doing this part, because this like ends up going like off weird... I don't know. I always end up with something like that, where it's slightly off. It never does them. So Pocket says he usually builds them by hand. Screw you. I can't do that. I can't figure that out. My brain doesn't work like that. It just ends up going wrong. So I've been trying to figure out a proper method for doing it, because I ended up doing this really simple ass building. I couldn't do it like with sticky outy bits at all, but I ended up doing this really simple ass building, doing basically using paint to get a rectangle and then rotating it, looking at the pixels to then use it from that, and that's the only other way I've been able to do it. And both of them I'm not happy with. They both look a bit crap, if I'm honest, except for 45 degree ones. 45 degree ones look fine. And I can figure those out easily, but yeah. Your shape is too weird. Think of a simple rectangle and then make it angled. After that, so you can just... Yeah. So are you thinking, Pocket, are you saying like, rather than doing, for example, 2, 3, 2, and then continuing that on, just do like 2, 2, 2? You know, make it a simple type angle, you know, where it's all standard. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Usually bigger buildings work better with angles. Okay. That might be the other thing as well. Fair enough. Mollusocid, I think. Is that your name? I think so. How's it going? Just do the whole house with line. Yeah, I try to. Problem with line is you can't then figure out the... It's like you can get the line to go from there to there, but it's then moving it, and then moving it to the side, which I always get wrong. Yeah, that's the thing. Sammy Fernandez, will I ever do ship tutorials again? Yes, I will. Absolutely. The backyard, how's it going, backyard? Good to see you. Red dark cobblestone. Trying to find a nice floor and I can't figure it out. Pocket Phoenix says, yeah, you can decorate the outside with half slabs and trapdoors later on to make it look less rectangular. Yeah, that's everything. I find the actual vertical slabs make it more difficult for detailing, because you end up really with quite a plain build, because you can't really do too much to stick it out or push it in or anything. That's the only thing that's really difficult. Yeah. So TBN are Redler, Decker, write down the coordinates of each block along the line of right line in relation to a coordinate plane, and then find the inverse of that function, and you'll get a correct angle. All right. I tell you what, I'll figure it out in a program, and I'll just write a program to do it. That's what I do at work. As we usually, like, there's two of us that do like really quite the more complicated stuff in terms of programming, and typically we'll spend ages discussing how the hell we're going to do it, or how it works in one singular instance, get it to work with one singular instance, and then we'll just write a script that does it for us. We won't have a clue what's actually going on. Be honest, most of the time it's more that, you know, we figured it out and that's it, you know, just leave it, that's fine. So I'm trying to mess around with brushes at the minute. What's this one? I don't like that, it's too dark. Ugh, I just need something that's a bit more... Have I got anything that I want material wise, or I'm gonna have to make it? For top, no. Couple floor. Well, couple floor would maybe work. Yeah, it's fine. It'll do. Got a weird portal thing going on here, which I don't know about. I'm really not sure about. It's really weird. I don't know what I've done to Trilitons Shaders. I've played around too much. I should have left it to him. The only time I'll ever admit that I shouldn't play around too much. Oh dear. I just don't know what to do with this bit. It's a bit there. That'll do. That'll do for now. But anyway. Simon, hello. Josh Green as well. How's it going? Big Mac, how's it going? Cohen Vandage, how's it going? It's all good. Rune Lauriston. Why not just build a straight rectangle and then use word edits to rotate it? Does that actually work? I can't remember, because it didn't. It never used to. Never used to work very well. Does it actually work these days? I think it does, doesn't it? I've got a feeling. Maybe that is the cheat. Maybe that is the cheat. All right, let's just. If we just do this little, we're doing a little test, right? Oh, right, yeah, I have to copy it, of course I do. I don't know why I was just expecting it to magically move. Copy, rotate, 20. Then what we'll do is if we jump up, right, and we just do paste. It kind of does work, doesn't it? It's a little bit like an ugly mess. Yeah. I don't know. It worked though, so I'll try it. Tell you what, guys, I will try that. I'll try making a shape of some kind, and we'll see what happens. I'll do it off camera though, because I'll probably be swearing loads at it. Probably. Book of Venus says usually angled buildings look kind of bad until they're actually done. Someone else needs to follow through with it, even if it looks bad at the beginning. That might be my other problem as well, because I do go, oh god, that looks crap. Let's delete it, try again. Looks crap. Delete it, try again. Maybe that is part of my problem. I need to go downstairs anyway. Do go in the wrong place. Type typical. The main part of your industry should be lumber. No, not at all. No, this place is pretty. Ooh, wrong place. Let's click that one. This place has been deforested. This entire area is pretty much deforested. Their main industry is farming and things like that. So they've got lots of farmland. They've got lots of horses and things like that. So yeah, right. We're just gonna get into crates and stuff like that. Really, we've got all these other fancy crates, which I still don't know if I like them or not. I haven't decided. Really haven't decided. And I still like. I don't know why. I still think of this the spruce planks, the vertical ones, as a crate. I don't know why I think about it like that, but I just think it is. Expert G, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you for a little while. Minister Dog as well, how's it going? Good to see you. Block thrower, just take a ruler for angles and measure it. Yeah, that's another way to do it. Nathan Brown, did I already make a church? Yes, I did. It's over. There you go, that way there. You can see it right there. That's our church. Nice and little simple thing. It was supposed to be a barracks. Didn't look like a barracks, so we made that barracks over there. But really nice and simple. I really like this texture, the Elven Wave pillar. It's got this. What's it called? If you put it on the side, it has this like little cross. Really cool. So I kind of use that as well as a lot of the wooden stuff. But we got to do the actual inside of this. But yeah, nice little simple thing. I've only done the floor. We're going to get onto that at some point. I think that'll be quite an interesting thing. I don't know what we're going to have in here, but we'll have something in there. We'll have the kind of like, I don't know, the what's it name, priests quarters at the top, and we'll have a nice little bell tower, something like that will do. Be really good. Yeah. Pocket Venus, it kind of does work. Yeah, it says me. Yeah. Kind of does work. It's good English, that, isn't it? It's always good. Well, actually, I'm not actually surprised that the German is correcting me on grammar. Not surprised. Right, so down here, I think we were planning, weren't we, to have. I think we need some supplies and things like that, you know, just in case they get attacked. I don't know. They like cabbage. Cabbage. They love cabbage. Cabbage and eggs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're gonna have they absolutely love cabbage and eggs. They are just, they cannot get enough cabbage and eggs. Can you imagine the smell from that? Jesus Christ. Just overflowing with cabbages. Just everywhere. Expert G, did you get a fresh cut? What do you mean? Player Raven. Hi Daka, yeah, it's good to see you again. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Hi Daka, 2 streams in 1 day, sweet. Yeah, I know. I just I really want to finish this off because what you guys were saying earlier was that you want a tutorial on this, so I'm kind of like fancying, you know, getting onto it, getting it finished up, so I can then, when I am free, I can then tutorial it, because I don't want to do any tutorials without having an interior to show off, because I think it's quite good. And then we'll do a, you know, one of the tutorials will be in default, of course, and one will be in the Conquest mod. I don't think I'll do the interior for the Conquest mod one though. I think I'll just end up looking too busy. Right, okay. Don't know what you guys think, but I think it'd be too. I think it'd be too long actually. So I won't. I know I won't do the interior for it. Birds. Right, we're gonna have a very unlucky. Oh no, we're gonna have a bat in a cage. Yeah, we're gonna have one of those. Right, iron stairs, no iron railing. Yeah. There we go. They got a bat cage down here. Is there any? Oh, I can't click on that. Metal grate. I was just about to say. I'm sure they've got something. That'll work better than. There we go. That'll work. Evil bat that is in there. Cut off hair. Oh yeah. I had that last week. My haircut last week. Yeah. Sorry, Xpudgy. Minister Dog, recently I started building on your map. I'm doing pretty well. Good. Send me pictures. I'm really interested in what people are building on it, and building in general. It's really cool. So feel free to send a tweet at me on Twitter. If I like it, I've seen it. If I've commented it, then I've got a comment. Obviously, that's the typical way because I do get quite a few every so often. Cohen Vandage, would it be possible to get Yarowyn on a server? Not run by me, but. There is Darwin Reforged, they've got a version of it. They're building on there. A guy called Vigorman's building quite a lot on it. In general, the whole team's building pretty well on there. It's really cool. It's really good to see. Yeah, Darwin Reforged, there we go. TPNR, Redler has also said that. Bram Van who junk? Got so many Dutch people. What's that building I just came in? This is the Mage build. Mage's Guild we're finishing off. So we're just going to finish off this one because I had a stream earlier and you guys seemed pretty interested in it. So as a tutorial, I think I'll do it as just a general medieval one. It's not in the Rohan style, so I think it's just going to be a general tutorial really. Yeah, I have a rat down here eating the cabbages. They're not going to be happy, obviously, these guys, but that's just the way it is, isn't it? Sometimes people eat your cabbages, some people don't eat your cabbages, you know? Simple as, isn't it? So I don't really like this one in a row. I kind of know why they've done it, because I think it'll look really good in certain situations, but I'm not sure about it. Yeah. Hag-rag and have one teacher in the basement. Ooh! Oh, you've just given me an idea. I'm wondering if we actually have... You've really given me an idea. This is something I was not planning, so this stream might go on a little bit longer than I was actually planning on doing it. So I was planning on just going on for like I don't know, an hour. Necromancer that's been caught by the guild. So it's not been, you know, they've not told the well, they've not told the authorities about it. You know, the actual guards in Hemburg about it. But they have got a necromancer locked up. Hey, how about that? Someone that's broken the, you know, the law of the guild has been locked up for their crime. So we're actually going to have somebody, some very unlucky guy, or girl, I don't know, locked up. That is really good. I know that's not what you meant at all, but I'm going with it. I'm definitely going with it. Ugh, right. Heroes Florian, is there an owl? There is indeed, yeah. Yeah, we could do with an owl actually as well somewhere. Oh, we're getting distracted, but I actually think that would look really good upstairs when we get up there. Oof, God. Look at the owl. Maybe we can even have it here. There we go, we got Hedwig. Something like that. Pocket Phoenix, can you be the necromancer that shut down stream? You can indeed, yeah. Definitely, you can. There we go. Let's get some raggy kind of bed thing. I'm actually thinking of maybe like having it dropped. This whole bit a little bit dropped as well. Because I don't do enough of that. I don't do enough different levels and things like that at all. I think I probably really should, you know? It does look good. What I'm thinking. No, not that. Okay, put those in there. Not that, you idiot. Right, okay, so I have something like that. And then we'll have one of them beds. A raggy kind of bed. Nah. So I got like a little bedroll then, because then it looks like more like an actual bed on the floor kind of thing. Tom Van Miller, what do you think of the buildings of Towel Set free? They are awesome. He used to play on the Dakacraft server ages ago, but I've actually been seeing a lot of him lately on yeah, I've been seeing a lot of him on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter, sorry. It took me a little while. Gary Swan, the area for the mage practicing magic, it should be called Landriel, or have an elder mage called Landriel. That's quite good as well. I quite like that, Landriel. Tell you what, that at the minute is the winner, Gary Swan. I know that you actually named, I'm sure you named my first stream, which was on this map. I'm sure you named the place. I can't remember what it's called. So I need to finish it. Homestead. I'm sure you were the one that named Homestead, if I remember correctly. Is that right? Tell me if it's right. That'd be really cool. Trilliton, I sent you a PM on Twitter. Cool. Do I need to read it now? Do I? Oh, and also you've tweeted me out. Thank you very much, Trill. I really do appreciate it. So I am literally, yeah. See, I'm scrolling on. It's all Trilliton's fault, by the way. Just so you guys know that. Oh, you sent me Shaders 8.1. I have got version 8. I've got them. Right, so what was that? The name. I think it was Landriel or something, wasn't it? I'll find it again. Gary Swan, yeah, named Hobbs. I thought so. See, I recognised you. I've got about 120 people's names, I think, in my head now. From everything. I can't find that name. There we go, Landriel. Found it. Gary Swan. I did find it. There we go. Just couldn't see it for some reason. I could not see it at all. What are we going to call it? Sorry, I'm just going to change our model as well. In terms of, not entity, part scale. No, it's just load, isn't it? We're just going to go with a human female, I think. Rather than anything. Orc female. Orcs are just huge. Yeah, human female will do. I just need to change their eyes so they don't freak out. Trilliton told me about that. Really helped me out. Like loads. There we go. There we go, now it's working. That just looks so weird, doesn't it? Oh dear. And we're also going to make her move around. Wandering. 10 blocks. Nah, I think 30 blocks. No, actually no, she'll probably fall out. 20 blocks. Yeah, 20 blocks. And what I will do is make sure that's, you know, fence gate is going across. This one isn't either. There we go. Because then she can't get out. she can't fall out of it. There we go. Landriel's. Look at that. Head of the Mages Guild jumping on a cabbage. Excellent. There we go. Whoops, now she's pinged back. Oh well. But there we go. Right. Art Player Raven, you love the stairs? I know. The stairs are just awesome, aren't they? And yeah, Hedwig, Harry Potter, definitely Dexy. Everybody knows Hedwig. I don't know why. Why is that the most like famous owl name ever? You know? Now I think this should actually work. I can't think of how to spell condemned. Pretty sure it's like that. I'm actually going to make you... What's with your skin pocket? Is this really your skin at the minute? Jesus Christ. No eyes. Is that... Is that so you can use the head as a fish? Is that so you can use that head as like an actual head? That's hilarious. You're just gonna look like this really weird dude, right? What kind of what do you want to be? Do you want to be like a cat male? I can make you a cat, a dwarf, elf, hobbit male. Oh yeah, actually this is a custom one that I put in for hobbits. I've actually made like a hobbit race type thing. Make you a human female if you'd like. Yeah. It's the granddad meme from Dark Souls 1 skin. Oh, okay, I see. Make an orc or a wolf. I don't know. I might just make. Should we just go a human? Unless you want to be anything else, you let me know. I've turned off your eyes as well. There we go. Condemned necromancer. Right. Let's get you a poop bucket. Poop bucket. So we're actually going to go with a small. You're going to have the smallest little bucket. Yeah. Nikki Lund, make a sister for her called Ascari. Ascari to me sounds like a warrior. Like actually sounds like I've got a pretty good skin for one of these. I think it's under peasant, isn't it? I think it's peasant. Got some pretty good skins, but like this kind of one, like a scurry, kind of almost like a Celtic warrior type person, maybe. Yeah, I do want to delete her though. Condemned necromancer. Human sounds fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do something like that. Right, we need a pot. We'll have the black pot down here. I need to actually have that kind of cross. I think actually where your character's standing, we move them somehow. Maybe shove them. Maybe not. Well, we're just going to go across here. We're just going to iron bar you up. Then. Yeah, that one. And that one. I just got rid of the damn pot as well. That's so annoying. Condemned necromancer. What joy. Right, we need to somehow get in there enough to give you movement. Movement. Wandering. Range, yeah, about 10, just in case you get out, so you don't get out too much. Chemical Mike, nice texture pack. It is the Conquest Reforged mod. It is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. There we go. You finally stepped off there, so you can put the poop pot in. There you go, Pocket. You've made it into the world. Now I don't know if I can actually put that down. No, it doesn't work, does it? It's annoying. That is. Yeah, Pocket condemned necromancer. Yeah. Right. Okay. So down here, then. So I'm guessing, like, I think the story behind Pocket, you know, is a necromancer who was caught by the guild, and he's probably standing waiting for sentence, you know, and that sentence is probably going to be like destroyed by magic or something. Auburn Builder says, does it go for a certain version of Minecraft? Currently, it's 1.10.2, but they are working on 1.12 version. It's really good though. Honestly, it's a brilliant texture pack and mod in general. It's brilliant. The launch is in the description. It goes to their Planet Minecraft page, so you can get all the info you need from there. But they do have an installer, so that'll just kind of like, it just does it for you. It's just so lazy these days to install things. It's kind of good. Like, it's brilliant, but you know. Trilitons sent me some skins download on Twitter. Cool, thanks, man. That's awesome. I know that you did say about that, Triliton, that you've got a load for your series. I think you just sent them to me, so I've got that. I'll definitely download them all. I'll put them in a folder called like Triliton or something like that. Yeah. Pocket says no sorcery build will ever defeat the giant dad kappa. Tell you what, we could actually write that into the story, because I'm planning, when I'm kind of like more done with this, to write a story into it. So there's no reason why we can't actually write that in, you know? Oh, is that the back? Ah, that's fine. So actually, we will write that in. That'd be really good. Cool. And we've got a Russian nude coming on. We've got Snips Plays. When are you going to make another your next Star Wars build? When I get into the mood. At the minute, I'm just not in the mood. By Quandrex, Conf, Alf, PvP skills. Okay. It's a bit random. Okay. Ty the Bossman, have you played Just Cause 3? Oh man, that's awesome. When Just Cause 3 came out, I was so addicted to it, like seriously addicted to it. I love the other, like Just Cause 1, and I love Just Cause 2. Just Cause 3 for some reason was just even better, and I don't know why. I don't know what it had. I just found it so much more interesting. I just thought it was awesome. Don't know what you guys think, but I loved it. I seriously loved it. It just looks so out of place for onions, don't they? I want to put onions somewhere. I don't know why I want to put onions somewhere. There we go. Put onions up there. And cobwebs. Why haven't I got any cobwebs? I mean, they're pretty clean at the minute, aren't they? Jesus. They won't be this clean. They're disgusting and just full of crap everywhere. You know? That's what I need to replicate. Except for around here, maybe they'll keep this clean. I need a broom as well. They will keep around the portal clean. You know? Actually, what are we going to have down here? More crates and stuff. Yeah, this is really creative. I'm just going to go with more crates of just stuff in general. That fills up space, doesn't it? So that's always good. Oh, God, what's happening here? There we go, some nice jars of stuff. And we could do with a little pot to, like it's a mortar and pestle type of thing, you know? Something like that'll do. Pot of water. Flower pot, yeah, just go with a flower pot. It's nice and simple. Mortar and pestle type of thing. Yep. Reese Gardner, I think, pretty sure that drink is empty now. Yeah. Well, that pot down there isn't a drink. That's a poop pot. Yep. I mean, look at him. He's obviously done some foul magic in order to have that face. Anyway, typical storyline of Pocket. He was a necromancer in the city of Hemburg. Unfortunately, he was persuaded by evil and tried to kill everyone. He was caught and sentenced to death by magic. Yeah, see that I think we should have some like sort of really badass, like ripped apart by magic. Like you are literally completely taken into your, like, maybe like magic is very element based, isn't it? You know, where you have earth, fire, air and water as your main elements. So maybe we have it where they actually use a spell that completely just destroys that person into those elements, like tears them apart. Probably the harshest death for Pocket imaginable, but well, he wanted it, so there we go. He's got a spider as a friend. Actually, we could even have, like, this guy is actually one of the bad guys that's trying to help Pocket out, maybe. But look at him. He's going for a poop. He's standing on the pot. Yeah. Mr. Killy sounds like Pocket, yeah. Not going for the poop. Or oh dear. Right. What I am going to do is we're going to have like a little kind of like board type thing up in the middle. Just like store roomy type stuff, you know. And this is just to basically hide what's going on, you know. Not that this really hides anything. This looks crap. What the hell am I doing? I need to do something a little bit more cooler. It might just end up being like some shelves that have got, you know, stuff on top of them. But we do like a backboard to it. Maybe that would just do it, you know. So we just do like this, right? Or this. So we have something like that. I'm just thinking, can we do something where we just have like a nice little simple backboard type thing going on? Like that. That looks dreadful. There you go. So Pocket said spider is actually my accomplice that frees me from my prison. After I'll use that portal to get out of the city. Good idea. Yeah, you could do actually. That is true. Yeah. I think now we're getting a storyline that can be written into the map download and everything. Right. If I put this up to here, does this look any better? I mean, ignoring what's on there. Not really. It's still looking pretty dreadful. I think whatever was in my head has quite clearly not worked. I think we just go with something simple, like just putting these boards on the back of it, because whatever was in my head just is not working. You know, something like this, right, is very, very simple, isn't it? You'll go something like that, right? Scrooge, what's my favourite style I've ever built? Mystic Pines, that kind of style that I did. That very, very built up magic, you know, Mage City type thing. I just kind of liked it because there was some buildings on it that were really just weird. Like I was just fitting things in and just completely changing the styles on the front of them and making it look a bit random. But I just liked it. I liked the atmosphere that was in it. You know, it was like you were in a weird little alleyway that's got all this stuff around you, and it's just, I don't know, I just quite liked it. And there's detail everywhere, and you went into the back of the inn where there was like the kitchen, and you went through the kitchen and went into the front of the inn. I liked that kind of thing. And we had we started to do the Undercity where underneath those houses were like the poorer houses, which were just in the basement type thing. I quite like that. Minister Dog, can I send you screenshots on Facebook? You can do. I don't check Facebook anywhere near as much. Twitter is the best one to get me on. Just looks nice and quick. You know, people keep their messages short. Facebook, people seem to like sending me essays on there. So I end up like reading bits of it, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, it's so long, you know. Whereas Twitter, it's got to be short because it forces you to be short, which I think is great. I just realised we can put a little wood store down here. So yeah, but you can do, yep. You can feel free to do it. So it's just Facebook/Lord Daka, something like that. Yep. So Pocket says, you've been forward all along. Yeah, I think we will actually do that as part of the story. We'll actually write that in, that Pocket gets out. Because I was thinking about having like different quests. So like making the map like quite simple. We have a couple quests. We'll have like a couple Mages Guild quests. Maybe we'll have the Necromancer as being someone that escapes. Maybe even this part here will be locked off somehow. You know, like we'll have a mage that's standing here and goes, no, you can't enter. No, you can't enter. There. Or something where we just put barrier blocks and then they get removed or something like that. Maybe. So maybe we can have that as part 2 of the quest after you get like initiated into it. Should we have this weird... Yeah. I've never been able to put that into a build. I just can't do it. It's just so weird. So weird. And also we know we've got Scarecrow Head as well as one of the warriors. We've got to fit that in somewhere. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We've got to fit in Scarecrow Head. Space jars. I think we've got too many jars. I'm going jar crazy. Towel. Grab the towel. Oh, you can't have that there because of where the blocks are. Darn. We could even have it that actually Pocket wanted to be captured. How about that? That sounds quite good actually. I'm just thinking now. I'm trying to find a place to put this tower rail and I can't find anywhere to put one. I don't know why I want to put one anywhere, but there we go, we've got one there. This is just empty. Boxes. You know, I still want to make it quite, you know, messy. Like people don't go down here that often. It's really just to do a couple bits and bobs. You know, so we'll hide Pocket there, and we'll have Ratfingle is going to be the bad guy here as well, like one of Pocket's apprentices or something. This is Ratfingle. Something like that will do. Anyway. Tie the boss man, build a normal wall so it's like it's not even there. Yeah, that's the other option as well, isn't it? We could do. What I don't really like is this back wall. You know, because you can see through that. That's really annoying. But it's part of the style of it. So we could just go... let's get rid of Ratfingle quickly. And we'll put Ratfingle back, don't worry. There you go. Put that down there or something, I don't know. No, you can't see it at least. You know, you can't see him. You can see his name tag, but that's about it. Make a secret entrance in the design of a bookshelf to hide the cell. Yeah, that's the other thing we could do. It depends if they care. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah. We'll see. Grim Reaper, happy Potato Day. Happy Potato Day to all the people that's, you know, like Potato Day as well. It's St. Patrick's Day, is it? Didn't know that. I should know that. Being in the UK, I really should know that. Yeah. Well, they got a little stool so somebody can then come here and go, you shouldn't have been a bad necromancer, you're bad necromancer. Me. You know, all that kind of stuff. Right. Are we kind of done with this? It's missing lots, but... Dunno. Countdowns and I haven't watched you in 8 months. Fair enough. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? That's fair enough. I do that every so often where I'll just stop I just won't watch somebody for a while. A prime example of that is the Orcscast. I used to always watch all their like prop hunt and things like that, and I just haven't watched it for ages. Don't know why, I just haven't really felt like it. It's weird. So fair enough. Rick, stop. What am I doing? Finishing off the Mages Guild. I think it's looking quite good now. I think it's changed a lot since that time lapse anyway. We've got the herb garden. I really like the herb garden. I love this on an angle. We've got some people talking about potatoes. I love potatoes. Potatoes are good. You've got the herb garden, which I like. We've got the shop with and we named that guy. What's his name? Alzan Pekka. Oh yeah, that was it. Alzan Pekka we've got. So he's the shop dude. This cart I totally stole off Darwin Reforged from the competition that I kind of like marked. Oh man, it's so cool. But yeah, this is going to be like a little thing that delivers some sort of rare herbs or something. We got in here, I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with the library. It's all right. It's not too bad. And we've got Skeela, who's the kind of like scroll keeper, which is going to be like a rank type thing. What else we got? We've got this little study area, area for them, as well as like a little alchemy kind of bench. Some potion-y type stuff around here, and they're making jam. They've been making jam. Little classroom, because they're all learning. It is a mages guild. Some of them are learning here. They won't do their exams here though. They'll go to the Vale for that, which you showed earlier. Nice little room. Another nice little room for more of them. I ended up changing this off camera. I absolutely hated the wood that was in there. It just looked so off. So I've just put in these instead, just to kind of blend it in a little bit. I think it looks a bit better. I actually think we need, you know, the door knocker kind of one. I actually think we need that up here. Yeah, wherever. I mean, how's it not coming up? I mean, seriously? They've got to fix this, haven't they? Somebody has got to fix this. And just have a normal cycle. Not just random. Oh, I like that. I didn't realise that comes out. There we go. Door knocker thing. Don't even know if I like it anymore. I think it might look a little bit too weird. But yeah. Hopefully that was Callum Dawson watching more different YouTubers. Fair enough, man. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. So I've still stuck with the same kind of YouTubers, like Sips. I still watch a lot of. I watch his live streams. I really like his live streams. I've kind of gone off like normal videos as well. Like as you probably can tell, I've like been doing more live streams lately. I've just gone off just gone off them. So I like watching live streams as well. I think they're more enjoyable, maybe. But yeah, got the Guildmaster's place. How's good? Oh, okay, she's in there. Landriel, the Guildmaster. Hey, son. Need to do some like proper dialogue with her as well. So we've got Landriel. I got this room. I was wondering where she is. We've got a nice thing. We've got Hedwig, of course. Oh god, I've got the wobble and Hedwig, haven't I? Look. Weird. And then of course we've got downstairs, yeah, as well. Big Mac potatoes are the true evil. This one, no way. They're good. Master Builder, best build ever. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. I'm stuck. What the hell is going on? Oh, it's because I've got this bar thing and I've got that there. Damn it. Okay. Rex Top is Conquest only for premium. Yeah, I think Forges. I think you can only get Forge on for modern Minecraft unless there's a Forge for cracked Minecraft. But just pay for Minecraft. It's not that much. It's pretty cheap. You know, it's pretty cheap. Minister Dog, gotta go. See you next time. Thank you very much for coming on, Minister Dog. Please feel free to come on anytime. I'll put you into my, memory. Monosid, Zero, does Yarowyn have a generic Dark Lord? No, we decided against that. We decided to go with these chieftains instead. So the orcs are the main enemy. But I was thinking about other people as well as enemies. I think it's more. It's not like so. It's more Game of Thronesy, you know. The Calandrian Empire is technically evil because they completely took over every other kingdom, and there's still a war going on, you know, which we're going to have around here. We're going to have proper battlegrounds and things like that. So it's going to be more point of view. Like, yes, the orcs are bad because they, a chief will come and get all the tribes together, and then they'll end up invading Yarowyn. But are they just doing that because their land isn't very good? It's not very fertile. I mean, their land is literally... If I move up there, it's going to take a little while. It's quite far away. Go past the fingers of death or whatever. I mean, their land is like this. It's all like really volcanic. So, they're kind of invading just to try and, I guess, prove themselves as part of their thing, but also because they want to try and actually live on the mainland because it's like more lush and more green. So do you blame them for that? For a little bit of pillaging? A little bit of killing of villagers and taking over villages, maybe burning? Do you blame them for that? Yeah, it's not their fault, is it? And, the snow elves, I mean, you could technically say that they're evil because they do like sacrifice. They will sacrifice humans, they'll sacrifice elves, they'll sacrifice pretty much anyone that isn't a snow elf. So they'll kill them all to their gods, their blood gods. So that's the way it is. God, this is lagging like hell. It struggles with this map because I think it's a bit too big. It just gets stuck, and every time I drag it keeps thinking I'm trying to put a waypoint down because I got the double click, and that gets really stuck, and then that's absolutely fine. Joel says I've probably got Conquest, No Collision Plants 6 in the Shaders property file. I probably have. Yeah, I probably have, definitely. John Allen, hey mate, do you know any other plot servers like Dagcraft aside from Darwin Reforged? I don't know. I'm sure. It's Darwin. See, these are the only ones I've got. Oh, these are just the... No, that's it, isn't it? That's it on this list. Oh no, there's this button here, isn't there? They've put a load of them on there. Ferris Ascended? I haven't heard of that one too much. So, yeah. There's other ones. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I've only gone on Darwin, so I can only say what I think about Darwin, which I think is good. So, yeah. Bloodman Doc, evil is just a perspective. Yes, it is. Yeah. Rexstop 15, where am I from? The UK. I'm down in Cornwall. So we've just got the snow has just come in for the second time. Right, down here. Looks alright. If I fix the shaders. I'm going to try it in one of the other shaders. I can try it in Trails 8. There we go, version 8. Doing that, yeah. Sorry, Callum Dawson. There we go. I'll get it. Yeah. I'll get it. Right. Tell the boss man, do I have an export account? No, I don't. I don't at all, no. No. Sam Bays, hey Decker, I've been sub for a few years now. Thank you for all your work, inspiration, ideas. You've helped me with more than a few builds. Also, my surname is proud, like the word bias. There we go, so it's Sam Bias. Fair enough. Cool, thanks man. Thanks for the nice message, that's really nice, honestly. So I think this is a little bit too grey, but that looks a bit better as a weird kind of portal thing with a demon thing at the end. You know? Oh god, that's dark, isn't it? So do I just get rid of that light? It's different. It's quite nice actually, I don't know. I think it's a little bit red. It seems to have a red tinge, but I think I might have changed my version of Trill Shaders to be a bit more blue. Oh no, actually no. Yeah, there is definitely, I think there's a red tinge to it, so I would end up changing that a little bit to get rid of the slight red. Apart from that, it's quite smooth, isn't it, Trill? And this is just version 8, this isn't 8.1 that you've just sent me. It's very smooth. I've got an extra 10 FPS on the other one. And you can tell as well. Have you got depth of field in this as well? So I think that's always a good one. I think you usually put it on MISC, don't you? Yeah. I know Trilitons Shaders too well because I know where all the bloody settings are. Circle bucket, yeah, that'll work then. So I think usually it doesn't, so I think I turned it off at some point. There we go. Whoa, this is really kind of like a little bit too much for me. Wait, let's turn that down. There's the depth of field multiplier. There we go. So if we turn that down, oh man, it's already turned down loads. Okay, I'll tweak that. I'll end up tweaking that to get a little bit less. See if that, if we turn off that and we go for the low. Have we got the low quality one? Yeah. Got a feeling you can do some editing. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's tweak, tweak, tweak. Not spec and pom. Don't like spec and pom. Oh, you got the contrast in there. Has that been in there before? Can't remember having that in there. Ah, that's a little bit better actually. No, it's very nice. Whoa, okay. Might turn off depth of field. I think I need to play around with it. It's too much in here. I always like depth of field, but I don't know. It's one of those, isn't it? It's really, really difficult to get it spot on. There we go. Quite like. That's weird, actually, isn't it? It's so bright outside. Trill, this is pretty good, honestly. I think it needs a little bit less red, and a little bit of tweak on the depth of field. But this is just version 8. This isn't 8.1. But I'll definitely check it out. But apart from that, I actually like it. I really do like it. Let's have a look downstairs. Oh, yeah, we already had a look downstairs, didn't we? Yeah, see? It goes a little bit grey, but I think that's just the way it is, isn't it? So I've got a feeling I might have had to screw up some of the settings in order to make it less grey. Apart from that, oh yeah, got the fog as well. Right, let's whack it out too far, because I know you said that it starts screwing up when it goes past there. Maybe I need to play around with the contrast a bit. Let's go for 0.5 or something like that. Don't know, what do you guys think? It's got a bit more contrast than the other one. Don't know. What do you guys think? There we go. Big tip at Lord Decker. In any shaders, if you edit the shaders property file, you can change this line. Old lighting equals false and set to on. Shaders load way faster than... Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I really didn't know that. Yeah. Bloodborne Duck, what would I do if I wanted to contribute to lore? At the minute, there's not really a way to do it, but I'm going to set up a Discord to go on with that. I've also... another thing that's Trilitons' fault, by the way. Just to know, because we're near like the end of the episode anyway, so this is why I'm going to go on to random stuff. When it loads. Part of Trill's fault. Let's have a look. Yeah, Trilitons' fault is for this. Totally stealing what he's doing on because he's got a Wix site for his stuff. So I started to build a Wix site for Lore, which will be really, really good when it gets finished. So I've literally just got like really minor stuff. Oh, that shouldn't be stuck. But yeah, so we'll see kind of like how it goes on with that, and I'll kind of like expand it. I've got absolutely nothing on there at the minute, but what I'll do is I'll have a link to the Discord. Then people can jump onto Discord, and yeah, once we've got Discord going, you guys can just post onto Discord and I can add it onto it. But yeah, I'm totally stealing it off you, Trill. If you didn't have a Wix site, I wouldn't have a Wix site. It's just I was looking at yours, you know, when you sent me that list of all the different professions and things like that. I just went, this is much better than just a Word document. And it's free, so it's like, yeah, I just need to spend some time doing it, really. So yeah. Anyway, right, let's get back into the game and have a look at this thing. Actually, let's have a look by the river. I quite like the river area. I think it's one of the best. Also, the arena as well. That's another thing. The arena. See, this looks a little bit more bloody, I think, with this, because it's got a red tinge to it. It makes it feel a little bit bad. Oh, we could add in a nice thing to the arena, couldn't we? You know, oh, that looks good. That does look good. I think it's slightly red. That's my only criticism, Trill. But then around here, it doesn't look that red. So why am I seeing like a bit of red? Maybe it's my monitors. It's possible. Yeah. Anyway, Adam Guthrie says only recently started watching Lord Duckett. Is this part of Yarowyn? Yeah, it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is Yarowyn. We're in Yarowyn. Ah, I like this actually. This looks really nice. Have you got the underwater? Oh, Trill. This is much better underwater. I don't know what you've done to it. Obviously, I've got grass underwater. I need to fix this, but this is probably the best one that I've seen from you for underwater. It just looks really... It looks like it's murky and clear at the same time, if you know what I mean. It's got that kind of like wobble, and that looks just awesome. And you can see through like a couple bits of layers, but not all of it. Ah, that's cool. Really, really good. I like that. The underwater grass looks good. I know it actually does, doesn't it? I seriously, before I thought it looked terrible, but I actually quite like it now because of this. What resource pack am I using? Conquest, but it's part of the Conquest mod, which gives you all these extra blocks like birdies all wandering around. I mean, look at that. It's just awesome, isn't it? Anyway, right, let's get on to a load of comments. So Nikki Lund says Q&A. Do you like Oreos with or without milk? Without, I think. Yeah, without. Yeah. London Full mod list. In the description, there's a link to the Conquest Reforged mod. The mod list. I think I can have a look quickly. Anyway, Forge. They've got Foam Fix Core Replay mod. That's an extra one that isn't in the pack. That's for time lapse and stuff. Better foliage. Conquest Reforged is the main one. Block palette, which is that wheel thing when you press C. Connect. Don't know what that does. Custom NPCs. I've installed that for NPCs. Foam Fix, full screen window, journey map, quick hotbar, server redirect, word edit, and word edit CUI Forge Edition. All of that kind of stuff is kind of in there, except for the replay and the custom NPCs. Those are the two that I don't that I've added myself. Tyler Bossman, best be off. Thanks for a great stream. Thanks for coming on, man. It's really good to see you. Really, really good. Sam Baez says always better with milk for Oreos. Okay. Gary Swan says he has his own Wix site for design work. Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? I'm actually surprised. The thing is, like at work, I've like started doing web apps and things like that, and I use a lot of Bootstrap. Like Bootstrap is amazing, and it seems very bootstrappy, but like easier. So I'm almost tempted now to build it in Wix. This is really bad, right? For work, build it in Wix and just steal the HTML and just put in, because the stuff that I write, there's no way I can use Wix for, because it's like proper data pool, like, you know, send requests to a server kind of stuff. So it'll never work. But I really like the way that it's laid out. It's so much easier. Even easier than Bootstrap, which is amazing. Anyway, Walther Mage Guild, yep. Adam Guthrie, the Underwater Grass looks good. Sunbuyers is Seaweed Kappa, yep. Adam Guthrie, Resource, yep. Already answered that one. Ad was playing MC. Hey Lord Duckett, can you do build requests? I used to, I don't that much anymore. Just because YouTube makes up such a small amount of my money. If it made up like a large amount of my money, you know, my income, then it would. But it's about 2%. To put that in perspective of my yearly income. Bloodborne Duck, are you going to make the Trolls the Aztec race? No, I wasn't planning on making the Trolls the Aztec race, but we are going to have like an Aztec-y type people. You know, very Mesoamerican type people. Probably a couple of them. Cam, never mind, just looked up in the description. Cool. Ritter Mabuse, good evening. Good to see you, man. Literally finished, unfortunately. But, you know, we're doing good. We've actually done pretty good today. We've finished off this, which means we can tutorial it as well. Mike Harris, your ships are amazing. Thanks, man. Hopefully going to be getting on to some more at some point. Just going to try Icarus out as well. Ooh, this site looks quite nice as well. See, this is less blue. This is less blue, but I don't like the windows because they look like glass. And I've seen that before, and I have actually liked it. It's weird, isn't it? I like it and I don't like it at the same time. Actually, this isn't too bad either. It's got kind of fogginess to it. It's a bit strange. But, yeah. Should we go and have a look at Pocket and see him downstairs? Oh, that's more portally though, isn't it? With that kind of glass effect, wow. And the weird eyes. I think it's because I think we're gonna have to have a story behind that, like why there's like these fiery eye type things in there. Yeah, Pocket the condemned necromancer locked up there. Gonna have to have some story behind that, like the portals are a way in for demons, so they've got to have a magical seal on them or something, you know, to stop the demons going through. Yeah. Automage said it's the stream is lagging. Damn, it shouldn't be lagging, man. See, this shader feels like it'd be great if it was raining. I think this would be great if it was raining. It's got that kind of feel to it. But then when you go outside, it's like really sunny, isn't it? There's a little bit of fuzz. What's with the fuzz? Ah, so it's above a certain number of blocks above you or something. Should we just do so Trilitons says it's not an easy thing to have. So yeah, I'm not sure about that glass and the fog I'm trying to fix. It's mostly bloody box, so it's strange. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. So look at this. This looks really kind of gloomy, doesn't it? Have I got like rain off or something? I've got rain on my face, on my character's face. Have I got any stupid settings off? I might do. Rain and Snow Fancy, okay. I'm just trying this out because I haven't actually seen it in anything ever. I'm just going to go back to the LD edit because I love them. But I am actually going to check out Trill's Ep11, maybe just tweak it a little bit because I actually like that. Yeah. It's amazing what shaders do, isn't it? It basically just makes builds look so much better. But yeah, Big Mac. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Has anyone got any ideas of what we should do next? Like the actual next live stream and next interior? Is there anything you guys are looking forward to as a tutorial? Anything like that would be really helpful, definitely. It's all like doing a load of shader mod stuff. There. Whoa, look at that. That's so dark. So you can't see in front of you. That's creepy. I like the drops though, you can see them, can't you? Should we go and have a chat with Meat Man in the rain? Meat? Meat? Meat. God, you could get lost in this, couldn't you? Yeah. Barracks. Okay, yeah, we could do, yeah. Could do the barracks, couldn't we? You can hardly see in here. Imagine, like, trying to, you know, you come up the hill and you see this big tower kind of thing. You'd be dead. Right, anyway, let's go for weather clear. Let's bring it back to normal, because I'm sure this is going to make it snow somewhere. There you go. Back in sunshine. Yeah, so maybe the barracks. If people are thinking that military stuff, yeah, because we could do this barracks. Tutorial-wise, do you guys want it on an angle? Do you want it on a 45-degree angle, or do you want it on normal? That's the other thing as well. That'd be quite pretty useful. Because we've got one thing, and obviously we've got the stables on the side here, and then we've got like some stuff in here. We'll have an entrance into here. We'll have some dungeons. I think going to be underneath this part. We're going to have all the dungeons in here. So we're going to have lots of cages where they have all the prisoners and things like that locked up. Sandbuyers, Calandrian, almost, man, almost. Instead of a C, it's just a K, but that's it. But we'll get on to me adding it on if I show you in. Here we go. See, it's literally like that for Calandrian Empire. Don't know if you guys can see that. Actually, it's pretty small on my screen. I can't zoom in apparently. There we go. Okay, I've zoomed in loads. There you go, like that. So hopefully that helps. Maybe. Yeah, something like that. Don't want to make a cathedral. We've got church. They're not big on the Christian faith, which is the Order of the Thunder Cross, which in this world is the Christian type religion. They're not that big. It's not big of religion in this town. It's mostly the more the other stuff, because that religion is very Calandrian. It's they kind of pushed back again when they were invaded. The church got built. Well, actually, the church was built before it, but and lots of people were forced to go there, but it's kind of dropped off a little bit now. Yeah. Fried Fluctuation's got to go, man. See you later. Thank you very much for coming on, Fried Fluctuation. Really good to see you again as well. I think it's the second time in a day, which is good. It's always good to see like regular people. Ali Bedrian Gunisa. What does that mean? But yeah. So everyone want the barracks? Think the barracks or the church? Barracks, church. Barracks will take quite a while, so we'll end up having a couple episodes. It depends if you guys want. Depends what you guys want, you know. Because we've got obviously the Warriors Guild. What we've done that took quite a few episodes. We got the Mages Guild that's done now, which I'm quite happy with. I actually like the telescope now. Didn't like it before. Cameron said, "What's happened to High God?" I advise you watch a couple of my other stream videos, because I've answered that so many times now, including this morning a couple times. So definitely watch through those, and it'll get answered. Barracks seems more interesting. Yeah, more interesting. Something like that. Yeah. Rex Top, this world seems so planned. It's totally not at all. This one isn't. The world is planned. The world itself is quite planned. Like, we've got areas where I know the kind of story and the lore. So I've written a lot of the lore on, and over, like, roughly, I've done like the rough thing of, how, like, Calandria, which was up here, how that came to be, and it was all because of, it's all the Nords that came down, settled in here. This is all the Heartlands. It was all burnt by an gigantic orc invasion, where the Nords and the elves joined together, and they were actually granted some of the land, because all the great forest had been burnt on that side, so they've been given that. It was kind of a bit of a. It wasn't good. It was they also given them that because they knew the orcs would invade again, so they wanted the Nords to actually own that land. And that sounds bad, so they would actually have to fight them rather than elves dying first, So they're kind of a bit like that, a bit bad really. But then like these empires started to, or not empires, these kingdoms started to come together. Like they had a huge civil war. They broke off the Nord kingdoms, and barons started to raise up and get their own armies and start to invade other peoples, and then kingdoms started arising and empires started arising, and Calandria is one of the biggest, and recently actually ruled this place. So much so that they added on extra bits to this tower. So this used to be a pretty small kind of barracks type thing. They built it up after they invaded Hemburg. They built this bridge as a symbol of their prominence over this bridge. They invaded here. There used to be just a wooden bridge, and they came in and completely built it. That's why it's a different style. It's more, it's built in stone. If you're going to build something to last as a memory, you build it in stone. And that's the idea that was with this. and it's in a different style because it's in the Calandrian style, and it's also stopping trade, so they can at any point stop trade coming out of Hemburg and out of the Hemlands, which is this area here. Obviously now they've revolted. These people have revolted. They've come up and they've been fighting back. And they've reclaimed it. But the Kingdom of Aurelia, which is this kind of entire kingdom going all the way from this place over this bit as well, and up in this bit, all of them are still at war with Calandria, and there's going to be a huge battle area type thing here where it's just going to be a nightmare, and whatever city we're going to have here or town we're going to have here is going to be like have walls that are completely demolished, like completely destroyed. See, we'll have some of that. So that's my idea, but the actual town itself isn't really planned. Just kind of tie things in together with everything. That's the best way to do it. You know, be a bit more natural. Yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully that's helped explain things. Yeah. Hopefully that's helped. Anyway, guys, it sounds like you guys want the barracks next, so we will go for that. It might be that I end up doing like a random stream on something else in between, because I would like to get some like this house over here, which I've only recently built. I really like it. It's really puny. It's really, really puny, but I'd like to do like a little stream on like a couple of these houses. So maybe we might do that next, just so I can get these tutorialed. I'm due to go abroad next week, so I'm going over to Tenerife in the Canaries. So what I want to do is get a couple of videos done. So we might do that, just do a couple of interiors on that so I can do the tutorial videos, and then we'll just get on with that or something like that. You know, we'll probably do some Skyrim as well. We need to continue some Skyrim. So yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed that. I'll see you all. Have a good evening. And, yeah. There we go. We've done the Mages Guild. Woohoo! So thanks for supporting me with this, guys. I'll try and get onto the tutorial at some point, though. I think it's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. But we'll see. You know, we'll see how it's going. So, yeah. Have a good night. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.